Hi, and welcome to Lakeview Stories. I'm Dr. Wade Hance, and I am here today with Mr. Scott Justus, our new middle school director. So this is our first episode for the 24-25 school year, and we thought it was very fitting to introduce Scott and run a few questions by him and let the community get to know him and his family a little bit more. So first, Scott, tell us a little bit about your story and what brought you to Lakeview.
Yes, sir. So first, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. So yes, I am Scott Justus. 28 years in education in the public sector. The phone call came from Lakeview with the opportunity more of a possibility to have a chance to be the middle school director, Wade. And having that opportunity really made my decision pretty easy, because it was an opportunity for me to finish doing something and closing one chapter, but beginning a chapter which I've found to be one of the best decisions, if not the best decision for myself and my family to come and attend, be a part of the Lakeview family. And yes, I'm married to a wonderful lady. Her name is Dawn. I look forward to having you guys meet her at every opportunity we have. And a son that's with me now, Hudson Justus, and my daughter is Layton, who will be with us next year.
Wonderful. So I know you saw me today at lunch going around the lunchroom, and you asked me what I was doing. I went to not all, but most of the tables, and I gave them some sticky notes, and I asked the students, if you can ask the new middle school director one question, what question would you ask? And so this is to get to know you and your family a little bit better. Rather than coming up with questions myself, we're going to let the kids come up with some. So I have several questions here.
Fantastic.
We're just going to go through them rapid fire, first thing that comes to mind. So one student wanted to know, what is your favorite thing about Lakeview so far?
Oh, that's a great question. So my favorite thing about Lakeview so far is the quality of the individual. That means, to me, that is the adult, that is the child in the building. I don't know that I've ever been in a place where I've felt more welcoming, where I have been more humbled to be a part of something. It has been mind-blowing for me to be a part of it. It's something that I never thought imaginable about how quality a place this really is.
This is a great question. If you were not a principal or a school administrator, what do you think you would be doing instead?
I would be coaching baseball in some capacity somewhere. Baseball was, athletics in general was my first love and what actually got me through college.
Which is a perfect segue into the next question, which is, who is your favorite athlete?
Oh, my favorite athlete growing up, I had a couple. My early childhood was William Andrews, and if you're a Falcons fan, then moms, dads can figure out who William Andrews was. And of course, Dale Murphy played center field for the Braves and was one of my favorites. And as a Bulldog, Herschel Walker, of course.
There you go. So this student wanted to know, what is your favorite, they said first, but what's your favorite memory about your time in school?
Oh, my favorite memory about my time in school, I have several. High school football was the most fun for me. I love Friday Night Lights.
This student wants to know, would you rather attend a Georgia football game or a Lakeview football game?
Georgia Saturdays, I would say, are pretty phenomenal, except for the fact I can't go on the field at the University of Georgia football games. So high school football games are always special to me because I was always able to go and sit on the sideline. And even though Hudson didn't ask a question, his favorite thing for he and I to do growing up was for me to be able to take him to the high school football games, because he's been to a Georgia football game. He actually told me I'd rather go watch high school football because I don't get to go on the sidelines in
That's awesome.
University of Georgia.
Yeah, that's great. Let's flip the script a little bit right now. And so I asked the students, what do they want to ask you?
Okay.
But I think it's only fair to then also flip the script here and say, if you have the opportunity to share something with your students or with the families at Lakeview, what is it that you want to share with them?
So that puts me on the spot a little bit, and I kind of like it because I believe that there's a sense of family here, and to me it was just something that was said, but I have felt it and I have seen it and I watch it and I've been a part of it now for a little over a month. I've never been in a more welcoming place, and it's not just one or two. It's everyone has asked, "What do you need? How can I help you?" And it be actual, it be enduring. When I come to work, it's not work for me. It's what I wanted to be a part of again. I'm back in the kid business, and I'm able to be a part of kids and be a part of a family atmosphere with the adults in the buildings that allow us to be able to be who we are and grow and appreciate that. But if I could share something with the families who have kids here, who have friends that have thought about coming here, I would tell you, fill out the forms. You don't know what we have until you've done all the things and be a part of it. Come see us, come visit, come see it for yourselves. It is absolutely phenomenal, and I believe that this is a place where kids grow and they're nurtured and they're made available to be able to be the next great leaders of what we want our world to be. And I think that is what Lakeview is, and I believe in it. And it's a wonderful place for kids.
Absolutely. Well, I know I speak for more than myself on this when I say, well, we are so glad that you are now officially a part of the Lakeview family. I look forward to working with you this year and into the future. And I really appreciate you taking some time to sit down with us on Lakeview Stories.
Thank you.